Yo, what's going on, guys? D-ReeKs here, got another Call of Duty Ghost gameplay for you all today. And a while back on my channel, I made a video, if you guys remember, called Breaking Bones, and where I talked about how I broke my elbow. And it was kind of a funny story, and I decided that I wanted to make another injury kind of like story, injury-related story that I've experienced that happened in my life. And this one is on my face, okay? And basically what happened was I was playing road hockey with a couple buddies, and we were like tempting or taunting each other, mocking each other. Like, oh man, my shot's definitely harder than yours. You can't even take a slap shot. Let's see you take a slap shot. And I think I was like 10 when this all happened. And sure enough, this guy decides he wanted to take a slap shot and prove me wrong. But I obviously could not let that happen. So I decided I wanted to block his shot. But oh no, not his shot. I don't want to block the ball. That would definitely be way too painful. So instead, I wanted to block his stick. And blocking his stick meant I needed to get closer to him, and as I was running to get closer to him, I kind of like hit a little bit of a rock, you know, just not that big of a fall, and I just stumbled towards him, but he was in the middle of taking a shot at this exact same time, so his stick just fucking railed me in the face, just right there. My face exploded. I thought it was over. I thought I broke, like I thought I lost everything, and like my teeth were all gone and everything, but I never lost a tooth before this. And I kind of sprinted inside, like there was blood all over the driveway, all over my face, so I didn't know where the cut was. So I sprinted inside to the mirror to go see where this cut actually was. And oh no. And turns out it wasn't my nose bleeding. I thought it was just my nose bleeding at first. And I look and I see a little like a slit open under my lip / chin area. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I'm definitely needing stitches. And so then I run into, I'm still looking in the mirror, and I look at my face, and I'm looking like, holy shit, I'm missing a tooth. So I fucking freaked out right there. This was the end. I was pissed off. I was scared. I was everything. But I look in the mirror, and I have no tooth. So I'm like searching everywhere in the driveway. I run back outside. I'm searching in the driveway in the blood, looking like where the hell could my tooth have gone? And I couldn't find it. So I ran back into the bathroom, just to kind of like stare at my face, the last look of it before I die or something like that. I was pretty scared, but I'm staring at the cut, and I see a little white piece sticking out of that cut, and I'm looking like, what the fuck? That's my tooth stuck in my chin. So I went to the hospital right after that, and I was freaking out on the way there. I was going crazy, and then I kind of like calmed down after, like the doctor was like, okay, you know what, no problem. We're just gonna need a couple stitches. We're gonna take the tooth out, and then you go to the dentist to get a new tooth or whatever. But that was like a week later that I ended up getting my tooth back. But this doctor, she needed to give me a needle to stitch me up, so it swells up my lip and makes it easy for the stitch or whatever. I don't really know. I'm not a medical doctor, stitcher. I'm not a whatever. I'm not. So she gives me this needle to swell up my lip, and it's fucking huge. Like my lip is ginormous. And she said, "Don't worry, this won't go down within 2 to 3 hours." And I was expecting her to be right when she said 2 to 3 hours. So she stitched me up, she did all this to my face, made me look all pretty again, but I still had this huge lip and these massive, like, bloody stitches right under my, like, in my chin area. So then I go to school the next day, and I'm getting ready, and I'm looking like my lip is still huge. When is it gonna go down? Like, I don't want to go to school like this. I look like a fucking zombie. And turns out that this lip stayed fat as hell for like 3 weeks. I don't know what the hell this woman put in my face. Some kind of fucking Botox or whatever. She fucking made my lip big, and it was big fucking long, okay? Like this was, like it was huge. It was like the size of like a fucking real baseball. Like my lip was just, like it looked like a tumor on my face. And like this thing was so uncomfortable because every time, like in class, I didn't want to talk because I couldn't talk properly because my lip was huge, okay? So I couldn't talk properly. My teacher, I remember, it was history class, and I had to speak in French because I did like an extended French program, so I did history in French. And then, so she asked me a question, and I had to respond in French, and like I don't know, I think I had a little bit of a lisp back then, but I'm not too sure. But I just remember this, like trying to form my words with this huge lip, and like a lot of spit forming inside my right over there. Yeah. So, as you can imagine, I'm grade 5. There's like all the kids waiting for me to answer, and like, why isn't this kid speaking? And then, all of a sudden, as soon as I try to start speaking, this huge drool just fucking splats on the table. It was ginormous. It was fucking, like you heard it splash. It was like dramatic. I saw it go down in slow motion. I don't know what the rest of the class saw, but I know they were fucking disgusted. The teacher was disgusted. I'm like, go to the bathroom, miss. And then she let me go to the bathroom, and I just buried my face in a toilet. And that's the end of that story. Yeah, I still got a couple broken teeth, like at the back from hockey and stuff like that, but those are stories for different days. So yeah, that's basically how I lost my tooth and got stitches under my chin, and how I ended up embarrassing myself for a week with drooling all over my desk. That's basically the main highlight of my 12-year-old days. So thanks for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, like. If you guys want to see more like this, subscribe. Share this video with your friends. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm out.